Hello there, my name is Lamin Jai. This is a special interview and I am with ST. ST is a Gambian rapper, Brikama born Gambian rapper. He is also known as Brikama Boyo, aka Suturo Kana. ST, inimbara bake.
Yeah, inimbara benyani.
Well, bijam, kortrade.
Tanante.
Albaka.
Saludo respeco,
Yeah. ST, first of all, how long have you been into music?
The first song actually I record 2013, but I've been involved way before that, because my recording like nga single sort as an artist, but I would do freestyles, kata fural dulato nung, kana kukanya ndingol kije. So it's been more than 12 years now.
From Gambia to Senegal, like hey, from the block to the club, hey, man, I'm hot buzzing, hot boy, hey, and if you feeling what I'm saying, hey, yeah, my tools and kind like today, white jeans, rubbing jeans like today, and I be dancing.
What inspired you? Mune to found the musical canon.
Well, music. I have a passion for music. Musical love, because musical over kanule. Artist do la dinkilol muile nu. Aka stock na mind kono. Like aka easy mbule pur ka wandi artist la dinkilol kram. Like nunto Gambian artist come born Africans wol time fugitives wol yala ne wol lebe chato kan no time so ila song soul be. I had it in my mind. So best school or Minton primary school, like every Friday is more like a talent showcase thing. So in katabulo randile momo imino niya dongale no ena hanyato dong yalan and stuff like that. So ndeka my like basically although muka music strategy is just blue soul and stuff, but I used to sing their songs pretty good and the more over love So I grew up with that after for studio me alonko. I'm like, look, nka want dinkilola all the time. What about ningam fansun dinkilola, Yeah, but by then, it was never like a plan that yala become artist or anything like that. I never had that dream,
So, but then at some point, you realize.
Well, one thing led to the other. Yeah.
So, Nataje idunta kono adung well 2013 yela first like
singular
record, and then progression on your starter. The progression. Is a molu wofono mole your progression, your career. How did it unfold? Is wofono mole.
Yeah. So being a first single record, na buatombe grade 10. Yeah, grade 10, So grade 11, something like that. Yeah. So I start like song on send Bluetooth school mall, like yala people loved it na konyol kang yala and stuff like that. Then more start ka motivate. Boy, when next song mina boy, over top boy. And before English dama rap wala basically. So like everybody is like, boy, America they fight, like yeah, what's dal, So I kinda, kept recording more and more songs, and then more followers started coming, yalan. So Ning is like wato dol ni ba ko na mukalom fanga ki sama nyola de malom pe kam feel because ni nyin kanong like mekala artist oti mbafole no, that's the last thing I would actually think of. But one thing led to the other, like people were making bookings was so call and stuff like that. So that have kind of been my motivation, who have been fueling me, people's interest in my music. So when it got to a point that I feel like I think I'm gonna take this for a career, you know, that was the point that I actually decided that I have to sing in my native language.
Tori mama e befa. Murbar fala sta di mbal ngala sta mama ko fasi e befa. Tori mama e befa. Nga mama dana e sabara hani mama ko fasa befa. Ika koronta na puru keketa. Ni fata le keketa. Jandi ka fale kela musota. Wala na koto kel sesta. Investa, stresta. Ela dunia bedi minna. Medio fenna faburi netta. Ngana nyoba tanina broda kata. Ngan kata. La kuol ke ngan na kuol ke nyoka na sasafa sasakana nyofa. Afutori mama e befa. Sejele fela afta kefa. Ndeman la jamani dindi wala kafaline kafasefa. Ikafaline kafasefa.
Because mo jamal be Gambia le fana mini yalon ko man karan yalon. So ni lafta certain information or pass la on through the people. The best language might actually be the native language. More be coming for almost yalon. So then I decide puruka like na native language ta, and also to take a different direction when it comes to music, because na music Jamal Moinung is all about sunkuti nyima, you know, yala ne rek binol yala ne wasipa, you know, yeah, nice songs most definitely, but concept wise, you know, I felt like mulla focus with Black Clinica, you know, so I wanted to do something different, something more realistic to people, something people could actually connect to. So then, you know, that was what actually brought this whole thing about. Doing songs mini alonko is real life situations people go through them every day, each and every day. What a man go through in Yakajere or a mul and mini alonko, they have been through it, you know, like that. Work on a mulka karanjele kamudul motivate jele yalane. So I decided you know, to be different, because definitely I wanted to be different. You know? So then Domang opened my Nata, and you know, I've been best performer there for like ages like that in a row. Like people would actually literally wait for my performance to come, you know, and I knew all these things, so I just kept working hard, because you know, following sort of aninkata to be at the top is not a problem, but to maintain it and even push hang far ahead is the problem. That's you know. So yeah, I have to keep my consistency, you know, alongside with the awards and stuff like that. But you know, my music is all about relating with my people, and it's 100% Gambia. Ningo eju sole finda be kelele ju subela ndunju sutela wala nejo yata bake bala fati tela yala ndinje le fata brisa sata ko medication file certain dun sponsors muka soto ngeji be wal nyama fay fata dol nyamata dol be sirin jail mo mante bel nyini ndiro len silibia pata we are not for sale min dunda min do ya dundi nyodo nagare nin tapale kude min do e usol be ko dundi nyodo kundi mo rastal be kundi nyodo be wule so my no guarantee gospel.
So you are talking about relating with your people. What we know is that musicians are also very important. Artists all kumaya Bangkok and Waratabake in terms of development,
most definitely.
In terms of everything. Because it all musical for use no like molo karande, kamolo kunindi sensitized people, kujamala. A number of issues many along wala be la baluani fenke kan shape kan.
True.
Talk to us about the kind of message you take a message she follow menu for la music kono.
Yeah, nka message min din na musical kono, it's, you know, it's not even specific, you know, it's too broad. It could be about anything. But you know, at the end of the day, what's more important to me is, you know, like the actual sense behind the message. You know, the one that people really need to digest. You know, it doesn't have to be always about you know, mobe ghetto minkono, but it doesn't have to be always about this specific side too. I try to mix them all up, you know, using other people's life as an experience and using my own life as an experience. Ani nga modol la, mini ye modol la, wele modol la. All fana yala ne dunia data la mo bele connecta. So ite la problemo, you never know. Omu mu tenne la problemo te jandi ka puta Westfield.
Yes.
You know, so we'll be batukan ne puru mo killing ya aforek so that they can feel represented, you know. So that's what I look at in a society kono. These are things that are affecting our society. Mulka misunderstanding so that you mu jamal ma nyine understand what's your take about this particular thing, but in a positive way. And then ke music go kono in a way that I be easy lale moya la moy, because sometimes you be fendo for la moy ni music tengata la moy. But it's because of music, you know, I say la moy no. Maybe it's a kumakilim fula moy la mimbe jelandila, but even nani lulu moy la mini yalonko, you'll also learn from that, you know. So
okay,
yeah.
So message also before we move any further, a cappella demanding mole bang dame along is half no okay, this is a message me along people can benefit from it before we move on.
Molle ke fawara nyoti bad dunia antol be killing kabo demba sing killing katambi katafo food nyin killing. Do you believe mtani motenne kan kontonyola bole killing wato dol ko jarol mukasi mo fly den kalama killing kol siate man killing dol meta katala man firing na ko dunia le be nyama hadelle fa man killing, but at the end of the day jumale embida da ala killing mafa saba mafa nani mafa fula ala killing bun killing taro bun killing matnan ko bun killing ngania killing sate killing hamme killing ko ST Gambian dim Brikama bo ni microphone killing ndada jolalia tan kending killing tan be buntankan rhythm killing nyendo fatara badasu kasa mas killing ko rebellion braka Gambiaron ada ma killing for sign da maleka Jambiron ndamma killing
ST wo break down wole ba
yeah. So like mulle ki fa wara nyuti. I'm trying to say mbe killing at the end of the day. You know, it doesn't matter how and in the phone, you know, like mbe killing at the end of the day, regardless of it means sort of, because songto I'm trying to explain, look, it doesn't matter it is funky diamond, but at the end of the day, until be multi nimbe fata bitam badi la bank killing wala kono ya. Yeah. So in that sense, you know, inyanta accept la fananko mulman killing hadil fanang tambita nyotile. You know, like, but we'll move sort of but at the end of the day, Jumala and Beda, ala killing and Dunka, ala killing, but Malam Frekanjel. So basically, do you believe that more teneka continue la boli killing? What to do Kujarul Mokasi, Mufulai than Kalama killing? Yalan. So, Wafanang at the same time, Abafoke, the power of unity and also Ntolia means sort of jang, na Gambia, you know, because as much as we would like to make it broad, like Nagambia culturing is also very important to me. You know, the way of life, molka min live, yalan. Yaleta so kono mobe min jibin dato, you know, molia dembuli bala. Instead of mumu na palat, yalan waka unity le na fe na ka kambe ngole na fe ka, you know, nganiol like a kilindi, you know. So basically that was what I was trying to portray in the song. And regardless of ila culture, ila tribe or whatever, at the end of the day, we are all the same, you know.
And that's the one project that pushed you to the very fore when it comes to music in the Gambia has to do with your Saluto project. Ila Saluto project was a massive project.
Saluto Buntawa.
Saluto, okay, Saluto Falante. So your very massive project, may along koya kenong, and then at the album morning launch kedanung stadium moto, a very big launch kedaje. Adung mol naraf I credit kafo ko itele crowd o pool je me along ko crowd si fa nan mam pool je ka stadium of funding. Talk to us about this project. Wo ila yim project ko fo ni mole ba. Allah ta nyaade.
It's always been my dream Purukata Stadium Motodo. To tell you the truth, what year man can force year that I actually thought about that, you know. Ngamira before, and you know, I have other people many along ko diamo kono feka fonye look like it a position out of me along ko you need to, you know, take it to the next level. Because as an artist, you can put a level doto. That's how you brand yourself. When everybody is looking at you, you have to take the lead. So you know, it was a tough one because at the end of the day, Ntolka event Tolkien Damin, you know, like Wolegena Kanyanta, you know, and it's different from stadium because stadium or Waratale, you know, and I can understand why most Gambian artists will mukata Jeka launching in the first place from Yalan. So but then I knew followers will be there, you know. I'm on constant shows, you know, Kabojang Katafo Base, you know, I'm doing shows at not just Ning area Tajang, I'm doing Jara Soma, like maybe in Tata Jara Soma more than 25 times. Yeah, and Tata Basale more than 15 times, you know, like, so these are places that I go to often, you know, Kata Farafenyawal, Kasuke basically, you know, because Nka nationwide talk after each album. You know, so, and I reach out to these people and they all so love. And then I see foreign artists come to Gambia, Solke Stadium, Moto J, Fa, Mobi, Fintina. You know, and I'm like, look, then we just gotta believe in our music, you know. And I think you need to believe in yourself before anybody else believes you. You know, so that was like motivation for me, you know. And album Onyeng, I knew it was gonna be a blow. You know, like not song also the Jeremy Alonka, I definitely knew this is taking it to the next level, you know. So Nkanyinkai Yalan Najata Fuji Solarek Nana Wato TJ, you know. So bitu, you know, that's how, you know, Nina management on start ka arrangement okay, you know, reaching out to people, you know, and stuff, because stadium ko complicated, you know, when it comes to expenditure and stuff compared to all the rest of the other venues, Yalan. So, but then, you know, everybody supported it because I felt like Gambia was kind of waiting for this. Yala ne, comme Gambia nul fango meta la fila le fang. Gambia dingoli wuli ya pare tanyin blato ye support. But nibe siri multi na ya fuyo ko nita tambe support itele nyanta tala je yala. So, you know, that's how I felt like because I was so surprised. More si family nul ka fly nyam share ila social media, you know, like some other people, I will see about and tell you know, they are very responsible and respected people in the country, you know. So near tie and talk about my album and my hard work, yeah, post still a post toto. What means a lot to me because I don't even think it can music or no. Now I found out that it's a big fan and you were even encouraging others and telling others konta bitale, you know. Because modol ka music ko nyem brand wal nyama Gambian music brand wal nyama dindim ko lo so ni kebal ye dak je rek keba dol je dak je kebal dol fanan dawe tarano je you know. So that's how it happened for me, you know. But I have to say thank you to the fans because it only happening. Like promotion over everywhere, like everybody felt like a promoter. Like Mulkan Tag, like constantly fly with Burad Lal Beto, you know, and you know, mobile Mutajedal. So day of the event, like honestly I was expecting a lot of people, but Birim Furaraje, like the number of people I was expecting and Nata was still different. You know, there was more people than I really expected. You know, and you know, what was like kinda like the happiest day of my life.
And after that event, what we saw is that ST started going to places. ST Tobe Foladla Beto, and all of a sudden ST went to President Barrow. And then President Barrow found and then you started traveling out of the country, Europe, Turkey, and all of that. But first, let me ask you about the president's meeting. In the president's meeting, no men sotonung. Come meeting yo
actually, it was very productive. You know, it was very, very productive. To tell you the truth, you know, like he has been very supportive, you know, because I was appointed as a cultural ambassador, and to tell you the truth, you know, like the last time we actually wrote that proposal to NCAC for the Ministry of Tourism was like before Regino was in the last region, you know. So I was called for a couple of meetings, Nimol meet and discussed, even though, you know, they promised come, you know, yes, you know, I'm definitely fit Puruka or portfolio handle and then even grant la or access la and all that stuff. You know, it took the longest time for them to get back to me, Puruka final procedure, okay, you know. So and you know, like Regino they made it so easy because I'm gonna later sort of evidence also of the other ones response and stuff, so they just picked it from there. you know, and he was very supportive. He made it easy to actually meet and talk to him about not just myself but Gambian musical in general and the most of the problems Mole Min would face, you know, and you know, he really took time to talk about, you know, like plans so many along sort of Gambian artists and how much they are ready to help Gambia, you know, in general. And then we was directed to the minister of tourism, where we, you know, picked up the conversation to the next level. So honestly, you know, like it's been amazing.
Recent to Europe tour.
And recently Gambian artists will botaji amame fanang as
yes,
well.
yeah, they went to see him.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
so
I couldn't be part
you
of
could
that.
not be part of that.
Yeah.
But then you also went to Europe. You were on a tour of, you know, countries in Europe. What did you do there?
Well, because first Suning was in Sweden, and it was more of a festival along actually. It's the Selam Festival, yalan. So in Selam, you know, Gambian artists like Gambian artists minube Sweden, they were involved in the Selamu promo brand neti. Yeah, mini yalon ko Gambian ul fan run, you know, Gambian no be kono mini ya run in Sweden, you know, and every year like a big festival like inside Stockholm, where like a foreign artists will invite, you know, like kata different artists. So this year they kind of focus on Gambian artists. Because Nimol Natanun Jane last year December event okay Janam Moonroof, you know, yeah, it was the Swedish Gambian kind of show, and then okay, so it was supposed to be the return show where over 5 Gambian artists will invite you. So it was an experience as in playing for a different crowd. Because Tubabo Lesiata J, it was more like 75% Tubabo, actually 85% Tubabo Yalan. So it was like performing for a different crowd and a completely different area. Yalan. So what mu lesson leti, you know, because this is not usually the type of crowd we perform for. So there is always a lot to learn. And also Nimbamo, it was a live band, Nimbano performed tele, and having to rehearse with a band, many other international tele, and they don't know our music, but we had to put that together to actually give a good performance, was also a very exciting and interesting experience, you know. And then from that, continue to nga tour sort of, because nga over 6 shows sort of Italy, and then nga over 6 to 7 shows sort of in Germany, you know. So then I moved on to doing that, you know. But you know, honestly, people came out in their numbers. Like in Italy, modul kanala in Bagasul, you saw at in ila work family, you saw ning attend someone die attending yata job la. You know, and I ngamul jele mini do ko ning actually cancel just to come to the show. And yeah, because mang enough time so ka sulke weekend, so nga sulke Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and people still came. You know, it wasn't like the weekend, so they were like, boy, momuka sulke jang like weekend rec. You know, because more time sort of, but you know how people came to support, it was really amazing. You know, I felt so great. Like Gambian will be you know, and in Germany too, it was amazing. Honestly, especially with the promoter and Soulke, you know, they have been very helpful. You know.
So it's the left side of the Jilinkala. The award Jalawin.
Honestly, I cannot count.
Because
yes, it's been 4 years.
But the ones you remember, the ones that you cannot forget.
4 years in a row, you know, like award will win Kanjan, you know, like in a row, best artist of the year actually, and which is considered the most important award actually. And ngala ne ko wo iyal kono fanang dol bije nga song of the year win nga video of the year win nga hip hop artist of the year win you know like Seattle anyway, but I cannot forget this award. I was also awarded best artist by Interface Gambia TV, you know, and in Tata for you, well on the first trip to UK to actually collect that award, you know.
Yes, I remember that award.
Yeah.
And now, ST's career, this is how it looks. But the left your relationship with other Gambian musicians, wo benyadile inila monyo artist wala la relationship because model ka for esteeming artist eman dia or artist b man dia.
No, like honestly to tell you the truth, like amanke tele diamo da mati interview diamo tireki, yeah. But I intend cool in with every artist. Like in yanta reason na sort of muna naining artist dolte diala, you know. And honestly, you know, work's been great to me. I thank God for everything. You know, like I have nothing to complain about. I have nobody else to like more watu fang sort of like I feel like not bigger challenges that sort of ahead of me, you know, when it comes to my songs and you know, not consistency than, you know, other issues sort of with other artists, you know.
So it's like challenge from world consistency because working up more.
Yeah, next song is always my biggest challenge. Ninyanda next song bundela always my biggest challenge because ninga chori mama bundi movie I love hey chori mama, and then the next song has to be better than chori mama. Like to my own point of view, it must be. So that is a problem now.
That puts a lot of pressure.
Yeah, exactly. That puts a lot of pressure. Because legally, you song record, you know, and I'm like, no, man, like I want to cancel. Like I did that to so many songs. Many along I didn't about my like, and then my release. You know, some be cancel, nga vasul cancel, nga vasul ke kotenke, you know. So because I feel like, you know, like.
So how do you go about it? Like coming up with a song? Do you like sit and then think of an idea or an issue? How does it?
I mean, before mostly yeah, because you know before you're popular as an artist and need to be popular like different.
Yes.
You know, because before you got time means sort of to spend on music. After a different any interview nata nang you know yala ne celebrity good messending duntaje yala and stuff like that. Basically la activities all ka ginasiya nyamin the less time you call it sort of to yourself and all that stuff. So like right now nka denkilo safele anywhere I cannot really tell you nka sile. Of course sometimes nka sile nga safele but sometimes nsetara no moto kono nambe denkilo safele kan na mind kono. You know sometimes nsetara siri ne nimmo fang like ntenga tara tembe denkilo safele kan na mind kono like that. So I took inspirational level. Sometimes I just feel like I have too much to say at this very minute, you know, and sometimes I feel like I told you for after, you know, like that, you know. So mostly I can depend on mood letter, you know, and the mood means I don't know anywhere. I don't know club of Uncle and bet Dinkilos I have to ride the whole 16, but because I feel like, you know, I want to do this now, you know. So I be more inspiration on him feeling that, you know.
But Nataja Vanaya don't kill a Kutola Bondi these days. Some people are saying you're talking about it already for Gambiana.
Gambia all day.
Gambiana. So take us through Gambiana. What is Gambiana song all about?
Gambiana, Duma Europeana, not Americana, Africana, real Africana. I'm Gambiana, man from Brikama. I drink from the Jibinda, I eat from the body bar, I buy from the Sandika, chill spot I fire Bantaba. Drink from the Jibinda, eat from the body bar, buy from the Sandika, chill spot I fire Bantaba. Iode, Africa, Iode.
Yeah, culture is important to me, you know, and right now I'm a cultural ambassador, and I don't just want to be that person by title, I want to be it by work, you know, by everything that I actually stand for.
Yes.
So, Gambiana, it's almost hard, songs will break, because na songs all are already broken. This is information I want hani didn't want to understand. So when I write my songs, nga first line sa nyame na muka labang ka diwo nyama, I have to break it down into the simplest form again. Isaje yala ne movie consume mbeming actually foka. So it's about culture and mula way of life and self appreciation and appreciating the environment that we are from and the motherland. Yala ne come Kuruso Kamimfo, Gambiana, Duma Europeana, no, not Americana, no, Africana, yeah, real Africana, yeah, I'm Gambiana, man from Birikama, hey, I drink from the Jibinda, I eat from the Bolivar, I buy from the Sandeka, chill spot or I fire Bantaba. So this is ntamu Gambianati, manke Americanati and manke Europeanati. Mbo fokele puri long is so that you cannot expect nyanta behave like a word. So dinkilo kono, so I'm trying to break down kaminke, na way of life, kamin jibindalto, nka busa boli balto, nka fengol san sandikato, hani sandikato ten silo kan se nse sarosa no janere ngo busa silo kan janne futala yala. But that is it. Like, we might not like it, but walang reality nyinti yala ne yala na chill spot all because man chill spot all ka banta bal sort of like that so that difference dal be wala outline kang so kamul remind ndul fongala mbata damin and anung kumasta nyamin that kind of stuff yeah, because I feel like these are important ni nyante fang appreciate la you have to some of these things you really have to know
Esti ye fang jamintole in the next 5 or 10 years. You see that if I'm it take fan jamintole in the next 5 or 10 years.
I have a whole lot of dreams. Yeah, I don't just want to be an artist. I actually want to establish myself, like in a sense that in another form, it can be a source of income for me. And don't say artist dolphin and Marco, jail. Like let's just say like ningala TV platforms. Like that, something like that, and then other artists can be. It could be a strictly Gambian artist platform. Showcase, talent showcase, and also like upcoming artists will say Gitano platform or as Brukela talent news show out to the world. Or let's just say, I just want to run a business as well that is in connection with music. That also can also give back to. Young artists and upcoming artists, at the same time, So like, I'm thinking wide. 5 years is a long time. A lot can happen there. Like, but I wanna establish and also contribute to the music development of the country, not just myself as an artist, But demand kolong,
Esti ya baraka bak.
Inimbara. Saluto respeto. December 7 Independence Stadium Ibunya bije.
Okay. Muna bije again?
Walang album launching ti.
Which of the albums?
Gambiana.
Oh, that's Gambiana.
Actually, Gambiana track fulale bota je follow. Do nyim bota kunung kolon do bota.
Okay.
Or kunung basically. Okay. Atea So actually it's a commercial song. All about display on Instagram balu bitole Yeah, bari December 7 tabe kwela katambi kunna safunoti this time around.
SD baraka bak.
Saluto
Thank you very much. Thank you.